Hello everyone, welcome back to Stampin' Storytellers. For this video series, I'm going to use the Turtle Friends bundle, this really cute stamp set, mostly for birthdays, but also for baby, for hello little one, forever friends, for just because cards. And it has this awesome turtle punch. It's a great set, and I'll show you the next set of cards. So today we're going to make this one. Then I have this one will be one of the next videos. And there's this one, and this one, and I have this one. So there are lots that we're going to make, and we'll start, and I also have a couple treat boxes. I have this little box, and this box, and in those videos you'll find out what's inside. But let's start with this one first. So with a scrap piece of paper to protect your work surface, and then we're going to get our decorative mask is this one that we're going to use. This isn't a new set of masks. This is two sets. So there was one in the annual catalog last year, and then we have a new set in the annual catalog, and there's 4 stencils in each set. So now I have 8, and I use them. It's probably one of my most used items. And in the new the July to December mini catalog that actually is going to go live in August because of the shipping delays. In that catalog, there's another set. So we'll have 12 to choose from. So I'm going to take my blending brush, and I've just laid this on a piece of cardstock that's 5 1/4 by 4, and in Gorgeous Grape, I'm going to ink this up and roll it across just in light circles. You don't have to press hard. You just need to have it so that the ink goes in those little sections. And you could tape it down as well. I'd say lazy, but I'm not looking for, it doesn't have to be exactly perfect. I just want some color on there. And just this last corner. It seems like when I do this by myself, when I'm not filming, it goes fine. And then my fingers are already somehow sticking to the mask. Okay, there we go. It doesn't look like anything right now, but when you take off the mask, it looks like this. Isn't that fun? What a fun, different background that I never would have thought to use. So I'll set that aside, and then we'll get some of our other pieces. So I have a scrap of polished pink, a scrap of Pacific Point, a scrap of Highland Heather, and a scrap of Daffodil Delight. In your kits comes pre-done what is this? I was going to say stitched. A scalloped circle, and I've pre-glued your strip of green and then cut it out and embossed it. So that comes like that, and then the inside we just need some grass, and this will be our sentiment. So I'll start with my sentiment, and happy birthday in Gorgeous Grape. Then I have one of the small turtles. This is the one that has his eye open. I'm going to do him on Highland Heather in, I guess this is Highland Heather. I said Gorgeous Grape. It's Highland Heather ink. And then in Pacific Point, on our Pacific Point scrap, the other turtle that he has his eye shut where he's blinking. And let me wash these so I don't get ink everywhere. Then we have the shell that matches, so we line that up on their back. Then my big turtle in polished pink cardstock. I'm going to stamp it in Memento. Then I need the party hat in Daffodil Delight. This is a fun way to use lots of color and all your color on your cardstock using all your ink pads, and each image is brighter, I find, when you're stamping the same color of ink on your cardstock instead of stamping everything on white. So there's my sentiment on there. And then I think I'm done. I'll close these up. Move those out of the way. And while I'm stamping, I'm going to do my grass just for the inside of our card. I'm just going to add some at the bottom here. And this is Granny Apple Green. And I could add, let's add a blue one on the inside. There we go. So that is just going to be the inside of our card. And now for these ones, we have our turtle punch. I'll grab a sticky note just because my scrap isn't quite big enough to go for me to hold on the sides, and line him up and punch him out. And then these little guys we are going to fussy cut. So I have a small pair of paper snips, and keep the scissors in one spot and move your cardstock around so that it's like your paper is doing the work instead of your scissors. Then I'll do the hat as well. Okay, so I have fussy cut all those pieces, and now we can start layering up our card. So I'll start with the inside of our card. We can glue that right inside of our Daffodil Delight card base. Then on my piece that we did our sponging on, I'm going to adhere this circle first. Right like that. Then in your kit is 2 pieces of polished pink ribbon. One is shorter. This is how I do it in kit. So if it has a angled end, then that's a piece to tie a bow. And if it's straight, then that one just lays across your cardstock. So I'll put glue dots on the end of the shorter piece that just has the straight sides. and lay that. So I've lined up the ribbon along with the green edge on that circle. Then I can add this little guy up on dimensionals. And he'll be standing on the grass there. Then each one of these and this guy is standing this way, and this one will go this way. We'll overlap his foot a little bit. Then my sentiment, I am going to use my tailored tag punch to make a flag. Use whatever flag punch you have, and I'm gonna put it on this side because I stamped it on the opposite end that I should have, but that's okay. And then I will use a mini dimensional for his party hat, just like that. Now we can adhere this to the front of our card. I really love Gorgeous Grape and Daffodil Delight together. It's a really bright, fun color combination. Then I'll take my second piece of ribbon and tie a bow. Trim one end just so that the ends are the same length. And add that with a glue dot just like that. Also in your kit are 3 rhinestones. And those are just for the turtle's eyes. So then that one that looks like he was blinking, or maybe he was sleeping, you can't tell now because now he has a pretty rhinestone eye. Isn't that an awesome card? Thank you so much for joining me today. If you'd like to shop my online store, stampinstorytellers.blogspot.com, there's a link in the top right hand corner. I appreciate any orders from you. If you'd like a Turtle Friends online class, they come in a class packet like this, along with a kit to make this one as well. It's just not in this bag right now. They will start shipping this week. You can message me or email me your payment information and mailing address, and I will ship them out to you. This month is 4 cards and 2 boxes. It's a really great class. I hope you enjoyed my tutorial today. I will stamp with you soon. Bye.